Every atom in your body came from a star that exploded, and the atoms in your left hand probably came from a different star than the atoms in your right hand. It really is the most poetic thing I know about the universe. You are all stardust. That quote is from Lawrence Krauss. Lawrence Krauss is a theoretical physicist. And today, guys, I'm going to do a quick commentary on dust and on the different kinds of dust and explain how dust can actually be something that is interesting. This topic came up as a bit of a joke and I decided to tackle it. One of my subscribers and friends, Shake Ghost, said on one of my videos in a comment that I could make a commentary about dust and he would find it interesting. So I kind of laughed that off, of course, and later on I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this just to see if I can actually take this topic and turn it into something viable in a YouTube video. So this is what I'm doing. Now, to explain what cosmic dust is to you, cosmic dust is the stuff left over after a star explodes, after a star is no longer a star. Right? Once that star has exploded, this dust that floats around in space is actually comprised of a lot of the different elements that actually make up life, including carbon. So this can actually be, maybe, a step in the right direction as far as finding the origins of our planet, of our galaxy, and of our universe. I think that's fascinating. I love it. There have been other physicists and scientists and astronomers who have tackled this issue. Probably the most known and notable would be Carl Sagan. And you look up these scientists, Lawrence Krauss and Carl Sagan, and take a look at what they have to say about stardust. It's really cool stuff. Now, the dust that you and I normally think about on a day-to-day basis would be the dust that is just everywhere in our house. That dust is comprised of small amounts of plant pollen, human and animal hairs, textile fibers, paper fibers, materials from outdoor soil, human skin cells, which sounds gross, burnt meteorite particles, and a lot of other things around your local environment. So dust is just a lot of little gross things floating around in the air that then begins to settle on things such as your desk, or probably more than likely on your copy of Black Ops 2, or any VHS porn that you may have in your house. It's on the things you don't touch anymore. Causes you to sneeze, makes your eyes itchy, messes with your allergies. It's gross, it's disgusting, it makes everything look dirty. And in a horror movie and in a haunted house, it's always a sign that some shit is about to go down. So, with all of that being said, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about the stardust subject that I brought up especially, and maybe share little things that maybe you know or you've read, just to start some good conversation down in the comments below. And with that being said, thanks to Shake Ghost for leaving that comment that led me to take up this silly challenge to see if I could actually do this. And finally, before I cut out for the evening, I'm going to leave you with a quote, and it's probably the most important quote on dust that you could ever find. And this is stardust, dust on your Black Ops 2 disc, dust on anything. I appreciate you all watching. You guys have a good day and a good night. It's been Azazel 2012. See you later.
All we are is dust in the wind, dude. Dust, wind, dude.